It was Shakespeare who wrote, "Some are born great, some achieve greatness, and some have greatness thrust upon them." Few stallions in our industry display enough versatility to perform as both English and Western show horses. Even fewer perform well in both worlds. This elusive quality has assisted in making Hot and Blazing completely one of a kind. This 1997 stallion made his Congress debut 2001, handily winning the Junior and Maturity Limited Hunter Under Saddle, in addition to placing reserve in the Maturity Open. He also cinched a win in the Junior Western Riding the same day as the Limited Open Futurity, the only stallion to ever do so. He followed up in next year's Congress with a reserve champion title in the Amateur Hunter Under Saddle with owner Courtney Battison, and went on later in the year to add a world champion title in Junior Hunter Under Saddle to his ever-growing list of accolades. He would be named a reserve world champion in Junior Western Riding before his incredible show career came to a close.
Butch and Patty Campbell were my trainers at the time, and they actually found him for me. He was at Rusty Green's. Butch Campbell and I flew up to try him, loved everything about him, bought him that day. You know, I think he was just such a gorgeous mover. He had a really floaty canter. He could change lead just so slick, you almost couldn't even see it. I think that sealed the deal a lot. Big, beautiful. We'd originally bought him to be my amateur horse, and we were going to geld him, and then got home and decided can't do that, which I'm glad we didn't, because it turned out better than I could ever expect. Gil Gallion started him out as a 2-year-old, and he won over $12,000 in NSBA earnings. He had a pretty good career in the 2-year-old Western Pleasure. After that, he went on to do the Hunter Under Saddle, the Western Riding, and a little bit of trail, and I showed him in some equitation classes, and pretty much all of it. I'd always wanted a horse that won the World Show, so that was probably the most special for me. I had my whole family there, my dad and everybody, and right there, pretty much my hometown. So that's always fun. He has passed on a lot of great show horses, a lot of great-minded horses that open riders or non-pro riders can ride, a lot of sound horses, and a lot of his foals are a lot like him, really steady, really consistent. Just really great show horses. And they can go on and do multiple events, anything from under saddle, trail, Western riding, jumping. The thing I love most about Blaze is his temperament. He's really a sweet, kind stallion. I can jump on him bareback any day, any time of the year, outside, no halter. He's just a lot of fun. Hot and Blazing was NSBA's #1 leading all-time Hunter Under Saddle sire. As of 2016, he sired 28 AQHA World or Reserve World Champions, 79 Congress or Reserve Congress Champions. At Congress 2016, he sired 10 Congress Champions, 5 Reserve Congress Champions, and 2 Congress High Point all-around champions. One special thing I do love is raising the babies. Spurs and Diamonds was one of my favorite all-time horses that I showed. She won the Congress and the 2-year-old Open. I think I was second on her at the Congress 4 times, I think. Won the Tom Powers. She's won over $30,000 in NSBA earnings. One thing I do love about that is she was born right here at my place, at my ranch. She was one of the first horses born here. So it's fun to get to raise her, show her, and now I get to raise and show her foals. I'm bringing her to outside stallions, so I do love that. That's fun. I stand Hot and Blazing here. Manny and I do all the breeding work ourselves, everything from collecting to mixing to shipping it out. Everything is done right here on site. Hot and Blazing is really enjoying life as a retired horse, even though I still stand him, but breeding season or non-breeding season, he goes out into his pasture every day. About 4:30, Manny goes out to catch him and whistles for him, and he'll come loping up the fence, and a lot of times when I either pull in the driveway or out of the driveway, he'll lope down the fence with me. Loves any sort of treats, anything from peppermints to cookies. I bring him carrots every night. He's got it pretty good.